But then there's those people who have questions why. And if you let the computer do all the work for you, you're not going to ask the right whys. And if you're not asking the right whys, you're not going to be able to think about things. And you're not going to be able to take disparate pieces of information and put it together in new, fundamentally different ways.
But that is an entirely internal motivation.
Right.
Nothing external can motivate you anymore, right? Because you have a choice between pressing the button and getting $100 for your work, because this is your AI that does the work, or spending time on understanding it and getting maybe the same $100, right? So it has to be internal. Right now we have the external motivation. You have to work, you have to do that. Otherwise you will not be an engineer, right? Or you'll not be whatever. So,
and this is I think kind of the fallacy might be too harsh, but I'll say it for now. Sort of the fallacy in the way someone like Sam Altman thinks, which is that we're going to create AI, and all these human values that we still have of work, working and wanting to come ask why, are just going to stay fixed. And the generations coming up, they might have issues because they're not going to develop something. They're not going to have any of this curiosity because they've always grown up with AI. But the technology itself changes us. So those human values that we think are just going to stay, like, oh, AI, I'm still going to want to work it over in my head. After a generation, is that still going to be around when I can just press the button? I don't know that it's going to stay around. I think we're going to create the technology is going to change us, and then it's a loop. Yeah. So I don't know, do those skills that only come from not having the ability, like I didn't have the ability in the beginning, I didn't have the ability to just take something off the internet and download it into my head. I had no choice, so I developed that skill. In the future, when I don't have to, am I still going to want to do that?
I think it would.
I would, but somebody, 500 years from now might not.
It will be a small, tiny group, like maybe 1% of society.
Right.